So, John and Evan, an Atlas.
Yeah.
1910.
Yeah. Cool.
But this is a very unusual car.
It is. There's a cool background story too. So Atlas, the brand comes out of a company that Knox bought from San Francisco. And they were trying to buy them before the earthquake. And then the earthquake occurred and they were able to buy them and move it all to Massachusetts.
Right.
But there's a particularly innovative or unusual feature of this car.
Let's look at the engine. So tell me, such an unusual looking cylinders.
Yeah, well, the special feature of this car is that it's a huge 5-inch stroke 4-cylinder motor, but this is a 2-cycle motor.
2-cycle.
Pink motorcycle.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So the cool thing here is you've got big displacement piston firing twice as many times. So the potential power here is pretty neat. You get, double the amount of power strokes, and but what a cool looking motor. I mean,
it's unbelievable.
It's just like amazing looking thing.
It is.
Look at the crankcase. So the round crankcase, it's got rotary valves, and the crankshaft maintains pressure in there, so that they would maintain 8 psi of pressure. So it was almost the sort of supercharging to get the mixture into the combustion chamber.
How many of these did they make, John?
Very, very few. This is the only 4-cylinder one that's done with this today.
Wow.
And Harrah found the car in the 60s, late 60s, and they did what they called their gold star restoration.
Yeah.
The paint on this car is over 50 years old.
And the restoration is stunning.
Well, it's a Harrah restoration, and he made sure he had the best craftsman he could find.
Yeah. The highest quality and everything.
And no budget.
No, right. No budget in Harrah's.
But if anybody is looking for a 4-cylinder Atlas, this is it. This is your choice.
Well, what's really cool is that it's finding a place to use a car like this, because it's beautiful to look at.
Yep.
But what are you gonna do with it? So the Audreyans started coming up with that solution of 1910 or earlier cars on their tour.
Yep.
Which is and that's gonna grow, I think.
Oh yeah.
Over the years, and you're gonna find multiple events like that to be able to do it.
Oh sure. No, there's some great events for a car like this.
Yeah.
It's a great.
You couple with the all-drain with the plus the carriage club, there are a number of great events all the way across the country.
You can keep very busy with a car like this.
And then this is the type of car, because it's so rare, and it being a Harrah car and a Holman car. You add all that history in. I mean, it's invited basically anywhere you want to take it.
Yeah. And the thing about it too is the thing that strikes me most about this car is the presence it has. It just has presence. I mean, it's a beautiful restoration, but the body, the hood, the wheels, the nickel-plated brightwork, it just sort of like exudes quality. Everything is so nice on it.
That's right.
And unless you press this pedal, you don't really know, because that cunningly gives away the secret right there. It's...
Sort of sounds like
a very big snowmobile.
Yeah. That could be
That's a pretty awesome sound. You're not going to be mistaken.
Or a 2-stroke motorcycle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just if you can find one that has 5-inch pistons, that's the.
Well, pistons on motorcycles are like an inch and a half.
So the Saab really has something like that.
No, not at all.
No, it's a wonderful car.
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful car. It has the most gorgeous upholstery in it.
I know it.
Look at
all of this stuff was from Harrah's.
Yeah, the restoration. I don't think anything has been done cosmetically to this car.
No.
Yep.
And now, what's the reason? What's the spread on this?
I think it says 180 to
175 to 250.
It's about a little less than the cost of the restoration.
A little.
Yeah, I know. I mean, any collection, this car would look wonderful. I mean, this is just.
And of course, we all we know George, but people don't really know about George and what he's done over the years, especially with Stutz's, such a keen eye for really, really unusual and cool cars.
That combination of a very savvy, knowledgeable car historian and a brilliant engineer.
Right? Well, this is cool.
It's super cool, isn't it? very interesting thing.
Every time I come to one of these auctions, I say, I don't really need anything, and then I see something like that, and I go, wow, maybe. I'll try to figure in my head, well, if I sold this and sold that, I get this.